Oh, I guess we should record an intro or something. Um, Welcome to Cactus Core's first video in not more than a year, but most of a year.
It's almost
Uh,
been a full year.
for you, it's been a year. For me, it's been since like November.
Oh, well, okay, that's fair.
I'm Kevandre,
My name is Bobby.
and he's over in Tennessee, so he's on Discord, and I'm in Oregon now. I moved from California, which is neat. Um, and so
Most
this is the
Californian thing you could do.
yeah, I know, right? The Exodus. Um, But yeah, so this is the Ubisoft Forward E3 thing. This is kind of a test run because neither of us really care about Ubisoft, but I've never really recorded this way. And we want to do the Microsoft and Nintendo stuff correctly. Bobby won't be there for the Nintendo one because he has to work. I've got the day off though, and I've got my friend Roddick who's going to be on there with me. He's Polish. He's fun. Anyway, so what are you expecting from Ubisoft?
I'm expecting like a dozen Assassin's Creed things because that's like their main thing.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see a new one because they just released Valhalla last year.
Yeah, but I'm expecting some huge expansions on that because they've
Yeah.
been focusing on that a lot more. Probably another port of something to somewhere. Because
Yeah,
it's almost like Skyrim. Just, oh, hey, it's another year. There's another port of Assassin's Creed somewhere.
yeah. I mean that would make sense. You know, put the Watch Dogs trilogy on Switch or something.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they would do well. I would. I was gonna say maybe we'll see some more about the Watch Dogs Legion DLC, but we just saw something in this pre-show thing here about that. I'd still like them to announce like a date for the fucking New Game Plus that should have been there on day one. Because I played through the game twice now, once on Xbox, once on PS5, and I'd like to do a New Game Plus version with when all the DLCs out, with the Wrench and Aiden Pearson stuff on there. Because I really liked that game actually. I thought it was super fun.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, it is worth noting, now that we're in the recording stage, there is a slight time difference between Kavandre's and mine's show. We're both watching it on the YouTube.
yeah,
And he is slightly ahead of me.
I'm 2 seconds ahead of him, so I'm like three,
Good,
2,
but yeah.
1. Yeah,
And then, yeah.
it's close enough. There's rainbows. It's fine.
It's enough for Ubisoft work.
Yeah, trying to think of what else. Like maybe a Rayman game would be neat.
Sure.
We'll probably see that leaked Mario and Rabbids game that leaked this morning.
And I'm Yusuf. We're so thrilled to be back.
What's up, Yusuf?
Hi, Neelam. How you doing? Hey, girl.
Yeah, she looks alright.
Yeah.
But I'm jealous of his beard.
Yeah, that's fair.
Though he's jealous of my hair, so.
Well, I was about
Whatever.
to say she has amazing hair, and I'm a hair guy, so.
Man,
that's important.
imagine their baby. A perfect beard, perfect hair.
You want to see games, so let's get right into it.
Do you think we'll see Beyond Good and Evil 2?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, it's been long enough. We fucking better.
A lot of people are thinking that it was secretly canceled, so that's going to be interesting. Rainbow Six, okay. I remember playing Rainbow Six on the N64 with a friend, and I was like, I don't understand the appeal of this at all.
I've never understood it. I mean, I know I've been watching a whole bunch of like computer benchmark tests, and they use Rainbow Six as one of them.
Yeah.
So
Is it super demanding?
it's not super demanding. It's a couple of generations old, and that's why they like to use it along with a few other games. So that way they can say, can the processor handle this at this frame rate? And there's a lot of customization options in it. So they
That
can
makes sense.
fuck with it pretty well. And then they'll move up to something like Red Dead and Cyberpunk to see how it handles newer stuff.
Well, apparently my PC doesn't even want to do Overwatch right, because it just crashed the shit out of it after
Oh.
we played the other day. I don't know what is up with that, but I got my new PSU and it's not turning off all the time anymore, so that's nice.
It's nice.
But I know.
And I played A Way Out with Roddick, or half of it anyway.
First.
Hey. As long as that still works.
I wish that it was crossplay, man, so he could play on his PS4 and I could play on my Xbox. I mean, I bought it on PlayStation, But there was this whole thing.
I wish it was crossplay, even though I have the thing to do it where it's not crossplay.
Here's the thing. I got it on PlayStation.
Oiled, mate.
No. Here's the thing. I got it on PlayStation, and the whole thing is that you can play. If one person owns it, the other person doesn't have to. They can just download the demo and join you. And that was our original plan. The problem is they didn't release the demo in Europe.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So Roddick would have to also buy it. And not that it was expensive, but it was the whole what's it? Fucking the principle of the thing.
Right.
But then I found out I got it for free through EA Play on PC because I have Game Pass. So I was like, well, I'll just do that then, I guess. Because yeah, Game Pass on Xbox works on Game Pass for PC as well, and EA Play is part of that.
So I'm looking at this on Rainbow Six to try and stay on Ubisoft topic.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Rainbow Six has gotten a lot weirder than I remember.
Yeah, I remembered it being somewhat realistic.
Right? Like, oh, it's kind of like Call of Duty knockoff or whatever.
Though, keep in mind, Call of Duty has got zombies and shit.
That's true. But this is
Not
getting
Nazi
weird.
zombies. But yeah, I thought this was supposed to be like a more realistic thing, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Not so fast, motherfucker. This sounds like Stranger Things music.
Word. I'm sure it's all getting knocked off from the same place, so. Now I'm kind of wondering, with Ubisoft going like this kind of weird territory with some of their franchises, I kind of hope for Assassin's Creed now to get super meta. Like, at one point it's in the far distant future, the dude hops in the whatever machine, flashes back, and he's Master Chief.
Is that still a thing that happens?
I have no idea.
I played a little bit of Valhalla, and I didn't care about it enough to continue playing it. But, and I remember there was a bit, where it was just like them talking over it like they were talking to him. But I think that Desmond died, right?
I think that's right.
I don't care enough about Assassin's Creed, though.
Me either.
I played half of 2 pretty recently, and then I got pissed off at it and stopped.
I like the Assassin's Creed 2 series when it was coming out, and I played 4, the Black Flag one. I played
fair enough.
I played a little bit of like Odyssey and a few of the other ones, but they never stuck.
Yeah. I want to care, I just don't.
Yeah.
And I thought that a Viking-themed one would be perfect for me, but I still don't care.
What was that one game that might have ruined you on that for video games?
Which one?
Something sacrifice, Senua's Sacrifice or whatever?
Oh, that didn't ruin Viking aesthetic for me.
Oh, I mean,
Though-
because of all the awards and all that stuff for it, I've been seeing more games seem to be focused around that style. Not
Yeah.
quite to that level, but that just really annoying battle system that you hated so.
Yeah, Senua's Sacrifice is a masterpiece in many ways, but the gameplay is not one of them.
Yeah. The graphics and audio and that motion capture, my god.
And keep in mind, we played it on low settings on my PC before we upgraded it.
Yeah.
If I were to play that game for the first time now on my Series X, I wonder what that would be like.
Gorgeous fucking game.
Yeah. Without having to talk the whole time as well, right? So I'm not distracted while
Right,
we're
you'd be able to
hearing
get
the...
absorbed into it a bit more and let that left and right ASMR feeling take over a bit.
Yeah. Some of my Twitter mutuals played it recently and are like, dude, I cannot deal with this gameplay, though. I'll probably play the sequel, though. It looks really pretty. Hopefully we'll see it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
This is what we know.
So they're still talking about Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six, yeah.
Is in a continual evolution.
I've never really heard people talk about Rainbow Six all that much.
I know they had fanboys, right?
Oh, I'm sure they
I
do.
know they're
There's
out
no way
there.
it'd survive.
Parasite is always spread.
I know they're out there. Just
But it didn't look too happy.
Yeah.
with the operator.
It's like how I'm a Hitman fanboy, but you never hear people talk about Hitman,
that's very true.
Black gulag sprawl.
which is
I'm
very
a Final
depressing.
Fantasy fanboy, and you hear people talk about that shit all the time.
Yeah, I get a little sick of it.
Slowing progress and helping the Arcades.
I wish I liked that too, Final Fantasy. I'm gonna try 7 soon, but I don't know how soon is.
Well, you were trying the remake for a hot minute there, but
Yeah, if they released on Xbox, I'll probably give it another shot, but I don't know.
fucking Sony hater.
I don't hate Sony anymore. I just don't care enough about some games to continue playing on my PS5.
That's fair.
It's not that I hate my PS5.
Yes, that's right. Extraction will bring
I use it a lot less than my Xbox and the Switch, but
Well, you could probably sell it for like $1,200 if you throw in a thermos.
that's a legitimate thing that Bobby found, a bundle. It was a
Not it.
PS5 and a thermos
Not even
for
like
$1,200.
$1,200 for a PS5 and a thermos. That was it. You didn't get a chance to choose the color of the thermos, and it wasn't some fancy holy shit thing. It was like a kid's lunchbox thermos.
Rainbow Six Extraction.
That's so
New
funny.
tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien
Tactical
territory.
co-op.
In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus
Crossover
Research
with
Center in
Doom.
Alaska. HQ will
Yeah.
give additional instructions.
Which I suppose is kind of cool. It's got me interested in the game. Not really enough to play it because I'm not a FPS kind of guy.
I agree.
But it's
Give me a
something-
third-person shooter, and I'm much more likely to try it.
Alibi
Yeah.
and Edge will use their operator abilities to complete objectives, assist each other, and obliterate.
Similarly, I used to play this game called SWAT, which looks very similar to this.
Okay.
You know, not aliens and stuff, but you're basically a SWAT team,
That's a grunt.
and you're working with other people to, like, oh, go take off the zip ties of the hostages and stuff.
Gotcha.
I don't know why my friends like to play that. It was fine.
Including operators.
Eliminate my target.
So stealth tactics are the
We had to even set it up with Hamachi.
Hamachi?
Yeah, that's the name of it, right?
You're gonna have to remind me. That might be just some weird California shit that I don't remember.
Hamachi was a thing that tricked computers into thinking it was on the same Wi-Fi network because it was a LAN-only game. But you can set it up so that, oh yeah, this person in LA can make its computer think it's on the same network as me up in Sacramento, so we could play the game on LAN.
by nest.
Gotcha. That's not something I ever had to deal with, mostly because, well, I grew up poor.
The squad can use
Sure.
their reactor-
I mean, that's all free shit.
bioluminescent properties in our
Oh, I mean, still, you have to have a computer,
Oh yeah, fair enough.
right?
I used my gaming laptop a lot there for a while.
I didn't grow up super poor, but there was certainly like no computer or anything like that. Had food, but that was the priority.
identifying
I gotta say, they're spending a lot of time on this. I almost said Resident Evil.
Are. And I'm not up to date enough with Rainbow Six to know if this is
front of it. So Sledge will
something that was led up to. So
Maybe.
or this is like completely out of nowhere, and that's why they're spending so much time on it. They're just like, hey, we're about to get real fucking weird with it.
I'm gonna get real weird with it. It's almost in some ways like Left 4 Dead like.
Yeah.
It's got like different flavors of aliens and shit that are attacking you.
Well, I'm not even really sure if that's Left 4 Dead. I mean, there are different types of the Covenant and the Flood and all that stuff too in Halo.
Sure, but you don't
And
really
that's
have
been
like
around forever.
regroup and
PvE in Halo, do you?
airlock doors will open onto the next
Yeah.
In the
first.
well, I mean the campaign, sure, but I like the main multiplayer. You don't.
Oh, I don't know. Because people are.
I guess
bitches
this
and
is
I
probably
try
the
to play
campaign.
multiplayer.
And you saw that Back 4 Blood game, right?
I don't believe so.
It's basically some of the Left 4 Dead developers making their own game because Valve is like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Did they have steamed hams in it?
Probably. That's what I keep saying.
I know you were obsessed with that video for a bit.
I should watch it again.
One down.
But yeah, it looks just like, you know, new Left 4 Dead, which is pretty sweet. Though it's like legally distinct.
Oh, yes. We represent but are legally distinct from Left 4 Dead.
We've located
I don't know why Valve doesn't want to make games anymore, man. Like, I mean, I know they make a lot of money through Steam, but it's not like their games aren't beloved. The contents of the orange box alone.
Yeah.
The squad can use React tech to
I don't know.
incursions. The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal. to
Shit,
fight off the
Yggdrasil?
threat. It's all about
Yggdrasil?
teamwork.
However the fuck you say it.
Where's Ratatusk?
Ratatusk!
I need my fucking squirrel boy. Come on.
Mine's efficiency.
Well, Atticus killed him, so...
What a dick.
I know, right? I mean, that can describe Atticus entirely.
That is very true. Throughout most of the Iron Druid series, he is a bit of an asshole.
Yeah. I don't even know about most is the correct word here. I think all.
I was trying to give like a little bit of room for doubt. That way if someone's like, no, Atticus is like the great hero, Druid hippie bullshit. Whatever. There's a little bit, and it'd be like just our opinion rather than saying, but you're right. I shouldn't have pussyfooted around it. He's a dick.
Another objective completed.
There's no way I'm uploading this. This is ridiculous.
They just keep going on about Rainbow Six. We get
Yeah.
it. It's a first-person shooter, and there are aliens. What the fuck?
I'm sure that there are a lot of people who are stoked about this.
Enough to make the
But-
game, I'm sure. So
But this is a lot for an E3 presentation. I say that, but I'm pretty sure that they spent like 20 minutes on Smash Bros. In 2018.
that's fair.
Which I was cool with because it was a very exciting part of it. But if you're not into Smash Bros, then it's just like, oh, what a waste.
You know, having some like the exploding aliens and all that stuff are fine, but they just had one where it's like face sprouted into a flower and then it shot a beam at one of the other ones and made it invisible.
Yeah, mood. Again, with the Stranger Things shit, though, like the flower head.
Yeah. Oh, and now they're just ripping off Splatoon. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what it is.
Fucking hacks.
That might be more like ripping off Amnesia. With that water demon thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's fair.
An operator is now MIA.
Or, you know, for all I know, maybe Rainbow Six has always done this since the 64.
Yeah, it's not like we know the series.
Yeah, I played one game one time 20 years ago.
That was enough.
I remember it used the C buttons weirdly, and that's about it.
Oh, well, fuck that.
You heard it.
If you can't get the controller layout right, what's the point?
React.
I don't think there is a correct controller layout on the N64.
You got me there.
Unite and stand
Yeah.
together against this emerging threat. Squad up with friends in co-op or step into the containment alone.
Stay
No.
tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel coming very soon.
I think I got all I
You think
need.
fighting aliens is
Yeah,
tough?
I'm good.
Try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
I'm fairly certain fighting aliens is tougher than learning guitar. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Aliens how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone.
A new
fun and
Rocksmith.
interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite song.
That's a weird one.
And in the decades since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's
Oh, amplified. Good guitar joke.
Yes, I agree.
Fuckers.
I mean, I worked at Toys R Us at the tail end of the rhythm game peripheral thing, right?
Yeah.
So we had a bunch of Rock Band and Guitar Hero shit and Rocksmith stuff. And I think I managed to sell a few of the Rocksmith things because it was an actual guitar.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the same thing, right? Or was there another thing that used an actual guitar, but it was still like a Guitar Hero like?
There was
Because
a
this
bunch
looks more like an actual.
Yeah, there was a million of them at the time, and fuck, there was even one for the DS that was weird.
Oh yeah, the Guitar Hero on Tour one, where it uses the GBA port
Yeah, that weirdness.
with the best DS game commercial of all time.
Oh yeah, I don't remember the commercial.
There's like a little kid birthday. It's a British commercial. It's a little kid's birthday, and his mom comes in with like a cake singing "Happy Birthday," and he destroys it. And he's like, "Fucking carrot cake!" Yeah, it was great. It's like makes rock stars out of anyone. It was pretty funny. Oh,
Yeah.
sponge cake, not carrot cake. Excuse me.
Oh, well that's a world of difference. It's suddenly not funny. How dare you?
I like sponge cake.
But yeah, there was a ton of those. I was at GameStop when the World Tour ones came out with Rock Band and Guitar Hero like at the same weekend. That sucked.
Yeah. I also worked at GameStop, though I didn't work that often. I had like a few hours a month back then, right?
Yeah.
But I still remember a dude paying for Guitar Hero or Rock Band or something with like coins. Just like this enormous jar.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's cute. I mean, I'm glad I wasn't behind the counter. I always worked on the floor.
Yeah. I mean, sure, Rocksmith, that's fine. Oh, and you got
Yeah, I mean,
post beta?
learn to play the Guitar, man. Good for you.
Right? I mean, bass is better, but whatever.
Well, sure. But learning guitar first is a good idea.
As a lifelong gamer and a touring
And then you can upgrade to slap into bass.
Lapa de bass.
And that's why I'm thrilled
I hope
to share
Garrison's
the
listening to
next
this.
evolution of music
Because
learning.
I've decided now I am going to upload it, even though it's a fucking
A new
clusterfuck.
interactive
Oh, I should probably watch my language at some point then. I was planning to go off the rails, but never mind. I'll keep it in check.
See, you can learn bass, it says.
recordings of your favorite songs.
Oh, hey, well, never mind. Top tier game, 10 out of 10.
Or mobile device and get real-time
Like, that could actually be something legit that I should probably get and learn how to
will
play.
be easier than ever
Yeah.
now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now, acoustic
Especially during like quarantine where a lot of people have picked up
can use Rocksmith
some of these
Plus
things as a hobby.
no extra
Yeah.
Having that as an extra teaching tool. Yeah, I could see it. I could see the need for that.
I've probably got innate musical skills somewhere. I always said my sister stole it all from my dad. But and I took a guitar class back in high school, and I learned how to play on one string pretty well.
No one in my entire family has musical skills, despite them trying.
Except for you.
Except for me. And I'm not all that good, but it's there somewhere.
Yeah.
Keep growing that portion of the library.
We should make a Discord band.
Oh, fuck no.
It's all out of step.
The drummer is 2 seconds fast, as usual.
Classic drummers.
Access to all those songs. More content than ever before, including genres beyond rock. We'll have pop, hip-hop, country, Latin, R&B, all sorts of metal subjects.
Weird Al Yankovic.
We'll have music from all
Cake?
over.
It's got Ubisoft soundtracks too.
Indie darlings. It's
I wonder if you have the Black Betty version from Rayman.
seen in
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good one.
Rocksmith Plus will still have
As long as it's not Glee, I think they can get away with just about anything here. And they put Glee on it, though. Instant shit tier.
slow down and repeat
Yes.
tricky parts until you master them.
This is pretty cool though.
We've improved those
Yeah.
features in Rocksmith Plus and are introducing new ones. Beginner and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning, thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust progress tracking. Players won't just see their growth on a single song. They can now
Yeah, this looks a lot better and cleaner than what I remember back in the old days.
Yeah, man.
So
This is pretty cool idea. Let's go,
Yeah.
Ubi.
Advanced players
I
will be
am
happy to know
doing our record works and all that stuff. Yeah, this is pretty nice.
That way you could take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and
Oh, learning how to read tabs. Very handy.
that will hone your tab reading
Yeah,
skills.
my Guitar class was like, don't learn tabs, learn how to read music.
Participate in our closed
And I'm like,
beta
okay.
right after the
So I never learned how to learn
Visit our
tabs.
website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at
Tabs
Rocksmith Plus,
are pretty handy.
test and create
Like,
I'm sure they are.
the whole, oh, learn how to read music. Be like, fuck that. If I wouldn't learn how to do that, I'd go play piano. Where are them tabs at?
over the past.
Paul McCartney can't even read music,
Jam together
so
with Rocksmith Plus for another
Yeah. But he's Paul McCartney,
yeah, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
right?
Register now for a chance to play the Rocksmith Plus beta.
I'm not
Summer's
gonna.
coming, and nothing gets thrilling
Nah,
like
I'll wait
fresh
till full
flowers,
release. Thank you very
sunset,
much.
and fresh trails.
Then I might actually try that one out.
Yeah,
Last year, you got a
I don't think it's a bad idea.
multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
Jumps and grinds.
I wouldn't mind, you know, doing a little jumping and grinding. You know.
Riders Republic.
The fuck is this?
Is it a bike / plane game?
Greetings, thrill
With-
seekers. This
I have no idea.
the Republic's stomping ground. From here,
Oh, good to see it sponsored by Cliff Bars.
Delicious.
manage
Yeah, I always love sand in my mouth.
learn to nail
These things are
those
fucking
walls.
gross.
Stay stylish. Share your creations
This is
with the Republic.
American Wasteland-esque.
Stay on top of the latest news
I
and take up some ferocious multiplayer action like Free For All or Tricks Battle, our 6 versus 6 team competition.
Why are you smoking?
cause it's cool. Apparently.
Is that cool?
No, it's fucking dumb.
Here's how
In Forza, when I was playing that the other day for some reason, I was following some bicycles that had smoke coming off of them.
team's overall score.
Oh, snowboards as well?
Okay. When your team has turned all the
Get that
marbles blue,
SSX tricky vibe.
which will help multiply your
I hear that the most recent SSX game
progress
was pretty good.
They're still fucking making them?
earn those stars.
I think it was from like 2011.
Oh, well, okay, that makes a lot of sense. If you were telling me that one came out like last year, I would have been
Waiting for you.
genuinely surprised, shocked. I tried to say both at the same time and just ended up slurring.
Yeah, surprised. Okay, first-person bike game sounds really stressful, especially in VR.
Yeah? I mean, because you get the YouTube videos of them already, and
Now,
I'm uncomfortable with those.
best parts of the Republic can be found in
Are those kids skating and snowboarding on the roof?
Play for Days.
You damn kids!
Get off my snow lawn. I'll get to deal with snow for the first time this year. That'll be fun.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah, that's right, because you've only kind of seen it. You haven't had to really, like, deal with it.
Yeah, I've never driven in snow before, and it's kind of stressing me out, even though it's June.
Oh, well, if you die, you know, I trust that you tried appropriately, so no worries.
I would like to proposition my city to install a silver guardrail at one point, where I fear that I will go into a ravine on ice or something.
All right, I get it. Sometimes
Perhaps I will just avoid that turn the entirety of winter.
I mean, it might be a good idea.
It's not really a ravine, it's kind of like this nature area, but there's no railing there,
that's right.
and I don't care for that.
Counts. Getting those stars.
Oh, that happens a lot. There are a bunch of, like, hills and valleys and all that stuff in northern Arkansas that we used to have to drive across all the time. And it would be barely big enough for 2 cars. Like, if you had to sneeze, you were going over the side. No railing, no nothing. Good fucking luck.
How fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am not cool enough for that. Oh, it's Yosemite.
There is so
Okay, don't ride your bike there. No, don't do it.
more sports.
Okay, if people are legitimately doing those things, they should instead reconsider.
People do legitimately do those things, and they do not reconsider. They're just fucking
Well,
dumb.
Your friends
Yeah, then they just die. Oh shit, ET on a classic et.
When we say fun with everyone, we mean it. Look at all these riders.
Is this gonna be like an MMO
Don't miss out on mad
kind of thing?
races.
I would expect so. I think they said that, right?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not paying attention to what they say.
Yeah. I think it is. I think there's a lot of other people with you,
Ow.
which is kind of neat.
I don't know. I'm looking at this and I just lost all interest very quickly. So I'm not listening to what they say. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, if like Ubi Plus comes to Game Pass, then maybe I'd try something like this. But
You try it once and you go, oh yeah, that's the thing. That's fine. you know, ah, ha, ha, I remember skateboarding games back in my day, and then you forget about it.
Well, yeah, I didn't see skateboarding though.
Yeah, snowboarding, whatever.
I liked SSX back in the day, though. Revisiting it now, I haven't found it being that great, sadly.
And claim your right to rip.
Same with Jet Set Radio.
Okay, so you've seen
That too. Well, okay, JSRF, I think in particular, would probably work out, but the original release, I'm like not a big fan of.
Yeah.
Why the fuck isn't Radio Future backwards compatible? Xbox, Microsoft.
with Siege patching 200,000
I have the disc.
Because they hate you, but we can bitch about them tomorrow. It's Ubisoft time now, man.
I don't want to fix my original Xbox. I'm lazy.
Well, now that they're getting harder to find, you can probably buy a refurbished one for like $250.
I wonder if my local game store can repair consoles.
Another
I didn't
Rainbow
ask
Six
that.
thing. Fuck.
Oh, but this is Siege. This is the one that's out for a while now.
Yeah, but still. Oh, at least it was short, hopefully. God damn it.
What's up, Gilliam? Terry? Josh Gad?
I like his beard.
It is a fine beard.
Yeah, it's got like little both lobes onto it. That was kind of like a dwarf thing. I can dig it.
I wonder if I would have a better beard if I was bald. It
No,
seems like everybody has a better beard when they're bald.
not me.
No, well, yeah, you don't have to be bald. You have a glorious beard as it is.
I just have a lot of hair.
True.
And for console
Stadia.
players, in early 2022,
Is
Hey,
Stadia,
crossplay.
is Stadia still a thing? Like
It's struggling.
and the cross-play
I thought it folded. And what the fuck is Luna?
Luna is the Amazon one,
we needed a big
which is similar to Stadia. It's basically the same thing.
Ow.
Bringing these player bases
Um,
together benefits everyone.
But yeah, give more crossplay to everything, man.
Across different platforms.
If something is multi-platform, just do crossplay. I understand if you leave PC out of it because it might be a little more, you know,
crossplay is a feature
uh,
a lot of
unbalanced.
debating,
Right.
and we are thrilled to see
It's like
that
Overwatch is adding crossplay to everything
from your amazing fan art.
except competitive mode. PC players can't be with console players, and that's it.
Yeah, which is fine.
I totally understand that.
Thank you enough for your support.
Or give me keyboard and mouse support on the Xbox, and I'll play that.
There's also that.
Here's a brand new animated
I'd be
trailer
completely happy with
featuring
that.
Thunderbird,
Give more
a
games
new
that.
Defender joining Team Rainbow.
I play more FPSs.
Yeah, make the consoles like really great consoles that are also kind of shitty computers.
I mean, that's always been Xbox's thing, right? The X in Xbox stands for DirectX. That is literally what that's for.
I know that's what it's supposed to be, but whoever uses it that way. I want to see more support for it and more of a push towards that.
Yeah.
But they're already giving us great games and great consoles as is. I'm reaching and asking for too much, and I know it.
True. Rainbow Six is a Tom Clancy thing, right?
Yes.
Was my father's.
Although I recall hearing that it was one of those things that like Tom Clancy kind of like started it, and then it's been just like ghost writers and people, all that stuff, just working underneath the Tom Clancy name.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's
So-
been dead for a while now.
Yeah, but
Some rest.
I'm not sure how much of it was ever actually his original stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting aesthetic for Rainbow Six, though.
Yeah, it reminds me of the fucking Love, Death, and Robots on Amazon.
Oh, yeah. Was that on Amazon? I thought it was Netflix.
What's happening?
Or was it Netflix? It was on one of them. Amazon has
Yeah.
something that's in a knockoff version of it.
Oh, yeah, that makes
I
sense.
think you're right. I think the actual Love, Death, and Robots, the good shit, was on Netflix. I
Yeah.
could Google
And
it.
that was only like half good.
Yeah. They had a few that I really, really liked, and one kind of stayed in my head for a few days and fucked me up a bit. So,
Speaking of things that stay in your head and fuck you up a bit, they announced an extended version of Doki Doki Literature Club that's coming to consoles
how
like,
about
this
fucking
month.
not?
Yeah, I'm good. I went ahead and I just, muted the words DDLC and stuff on Twitter
Nice.
because I cannot deal with that.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
New Game Plus in Watch Dogs Legion, please.
Did they just throw in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in there out of nowhere? What the fuck?
They're probably in what's that Smash Bros knockoff that Ubisoft has? Not Brawl Out, that's the other one. Shit. There's also a new TMNT game as well that I heard about.
Oh, okay.
But I think that the fighting thing was that they're Smash Bros knockoff.
Oh, sure. I didn't even know they had it.
Why can't I remember the name of that? I think I even have it installed on Xbox. I haven't actually played it, but...
Jukebox Heroes, how about
Brawlhalla, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that these guys were leaked for Brawlhalla too. Brawlhalla has all sorts of weird shit. It's got like Adventure Time and like John Cena.
That's very strange. The Crew 2. Which, okay. Now, weren't you playing a racing game recently and were having...
Yeah, Forza.
Yeah, you were having some fun with that.
Like, I can see why people like it. I don't necessarily like the racing, but I like driving around in it. It's very pretty, and I'd like to... I'm a little more open to playing the next one, you know, that runs natively on Series X.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I used to play Euro Truck Simulator and just listen to audiobooks, right? I could do that with Forza.
A classic, almost waste of time.
Yeah, but... Okay. Look, man, I need you to give me New Game Plus and Legion, please. I don't know why it's taking so long.
Keeps evolving thanks to your feedback.
Who knows?
That's not all.
You'll probably
Oh, shit.
never get it.
21 marks the 20th anniversary of
Sam
the
Fisher.
Recon franchise. We are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned, Ghosts.
I've seen people begging for a new Splinter Cell game.
Yeah, I can see that.
I downloaded one because I hear it's a pretty good stealth set franchise. I haven't played it yet, but...
Yeah, the old Siphon Filter games, if you're into that retro feel. But, I don't know. Metal Gear Solid does it for me. I don't need much past that.
Why don't you play Hitman?
Because I suck at it. And the few
Well,
times
if I'm not watching you, then it'll be fine.
No, you still judge me.
I still know. Is Just Dance 2022 coming to Wii?
Hello, my name is Tom.
Maybe.
Singer, dancer, actor, director, and choreographer. I am super excited to announce that my song Nell's Hair Hips Hills is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022.
I know the one person that I watched that was big into Just Dance, Little Siha. She announced
Yeah,
that
she just quit, yeah.
Yeah, which is fair. She's done it for a very, very, very long time.
And she's constantly hit with the copyright strikes.
Yeah, which sucks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I follow her on Twitter.
Yeah, she's awesome, right?
I don't know why. I've never actually watched her stuff. I think it was just because her name had Siha in it.
Right? And she's got a Mass Effect tattoo.
And she's in the credits of the Legendary Edition.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's pretty awesome.
I don't remember why, but she's there. Bloody Faster too.
Whether you're dancing
Nice.
with a group, to work out, or just to have fun, it's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play, you will absolutely slay. The new lyrics were handcrafted specifically for Just Dance, and let me tell you something, they're full of sass because, you know, they were written by yours truly, but I guarantee they are going to give people so much confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nell's Hair Hips Hills, and now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jump.
Okay.
Just as much fun dancing to this track.
Wow, really?
And one last thing.
Ready for that jelly. Okay.
Oh, I'm ready for the jelly, sir. From what I understand, Just Dance is still really popular with the old folks, which is why it's still releasing on Wii. They use it a lot in like retirement homes and like PT type places.
Oh, sure. Okay. I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? And it never changes all that much.
Yeah.
It shows on Switch. No Wii there.
mean, yeah, they finally moved away from the Wii. That's impressive.
They'll probably announce it later because they just didn't want to have it in this. Because people make fun of them for it every time.
Oh, they just
But 2021 was on Wii, I think, so.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Assassin's Creed.
Oh. Isn't this For Honor? Oh, no, it is Assassin's Creed. It says the hashtag in the top right.
Yeah.
But it's still Valhalla.
In November 2020, we released Assassin's Creed Valhalla. To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game to date. And we have you to thank for that.
It was a launch title for the new systems, man. Of course it was.
Yeah, I mean, come on now. You're kind of cheaping out with that one. But still, good for you. Glad you had a good launch.
I mean, I even bought it.
That's still just weird to me.
I lent it to Jason and then I moved, so I don't have it right now.
Jason!
We're amazed to see how you dedicated.
You're never going to get it back. You can't trust a bear with glasses around
That's
games.
True. I'm not too bothered about it at the moment.
I wonder if he'll ever listen to this. Hi, bear with glasses.
I doubt he will.
Long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include.
I feel like this is a completely different series than like the old Assassin's Creeds.
Yeah.
Because like I mean, you talk to Odin regularly in this game, and I'm like, okay.
Now wait a minute here. That's that's not how that's supposed to work.
See, I wonder if it's like a hallucination. I didn't finish the game or really get all that far in it.
I think it's more that they're melding with God of War.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Sony's not at E3, or else I'd say that we'd see Ragnarok this weekend, but I think they'll do a State of Play next month or something.
Okay. And that'll be fun to watch.
We're also building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game.
You know what's some bullshit?
Many things.
True, but still no frickin' Aisha Tyler. She used to be like the spokesperson for Ubisoft and is just gone now.
Looking weird. But you're right, I remember her.
In our second upcoming expansion,
I wonder what happened.
Yeah. Maybe she's too busy with like Whose Line and stuff.
Oh, could be.
Taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do everything in your
Though with everybody working from home, I don't know. She could probably have recorded it at her house to present stuff for this.
Yeah, gives a whole new definition to phoning it in.
This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you.
So now you get to go fuck up some druids. Okay. So.
Weapons.
Yeah, the whole thing is you start in like Norway or something, and then you go to Britain to ravage them.
Oh, sure. You know, as you do.
So, I mean, that makes sense for a Viking-based game, right? But, like, I'm like, yeah, but I'd really prefer it, you know, be in Scandinavia.
Yeah.
Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of
they could probably, you know, make it a bit more How to Train Your Dragon-y. I'd be cool with that.
Sure.
During the time of Vikings. And follow them in
playing golf.
While collecting exclusive rewards.
Speaking of playing golf, I need to get a PS2 and play Dark Cloud 2 again.
Isn't that game backwards on the PS Now thing?
Is it?
I thought it was, maybe not.
I think the first one might be, but I don't think I saw the second one. I'll double check. If it is, that'd be great. Because I want to play it again.
This year will be a very active year for the game. We're already working on more expansions for next year.
Let's see.
Something tells me that Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
Classic Odin.
He's just out there being a half-blind motherfucker.
I don't know. Maybe it is only the first game. I'm not sure.
But okay, Assassin's Creed, they got expansions coming. That's cool.
But we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV+. If you haven't watched the second season yet, here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming season
I
finale.
didn't even know there was a first season. So
I think I did hear about this one. It's got people in it that I know.
This is an involuntary reaction to
being inspired.
I was emotionally manipulated.
Yeah, it's Mac.
What's the difference?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's it. Except make it about me and not the world.
I feel really seen and heard.
I don't want to see you or hear you.
She played us to get what she wanted.
She inspired us.
But I mean, I'm not going to get Apple TV, so
What's the difference?
No.
yeah, it's Hutch. It's Rickety Cricket and Mac in that.
Well, that's fantastic. Okay. I might try to see if it's streaming somewhere else besides Apple TV and give it
Yeah.
at least the Madoka 3.
True. Werewolves
Hello,
Within.
everyone. I am Josh Rubin, the director.
Oh, fantastic.
And I'm Sam Richardson.
You know what I think of with werewolves is
Werewolves Within was
crocheting.
based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive look just for you.
Check it out.
I didn't even realize the background till you said something.
Told you she's probably tanked.
Rude.
Again, I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis? Getting lost, please. Look, we need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
Oh.
Okay, well, look, we don't understand.
Please come out. I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
One of what?
Rude. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The roads are effed.
Is this a funny werewolf show?
I don't know if it's supposed to be funny or kind of serious, and they just throw jokes in that don't make any sense or pertain to the plot at all. But, you know, that's how Thor 3 did it, and people love it. So,
True.
Who is packing? We having a good old-fashioned sleepover. With guns. With guns, yes. Everybody's going, how the heck?
I'm kind of intrigued, I have to say.
it's a video game adaptation? Was this a game?
It says it was a game that you've never heard of, so it's probably an obscure Ubisoft game.
Oh, okay. It's a movie.
Follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV+.
I'm into it.
And be sure to catch Werewolves Within.
Yeah,
this summer.
alright.
In
I'll probably
theaters
check it out.
On your on-demand platforms.
I need an excuse to go to the theaters and get outside, you know, once a year.
There's like this local theater here. I don't think we've got like an AMC or whatever right in this town.
Nice.
Far Cry. Oh yeah, Far Cry 6. I'm actually looking forward to that. Cause Gus.
Oh yeah.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Marco, always making new friends.
Donnie, you're late.
Classic Marco.
He gave up his ticket for his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
But yeah, I want to play this game. I might even try 5 first.
I don't know. The Far Cry series has never really interested me. I like seeing some of the results that come from it, and people bitching about them. But that's about it.
I think that it's neat because Nacho from Better Call Saul is the main antagonist, I think, of the 3rd game. And I didn't recognize him at all, even though I've seen that character 1,000 times.
Oh, that's nice.
Now that I know it's him, I see it. But, you know, that game's like, what, like 10 years old or something, so it's not that big of a deal. You know, I wouldn't... But 5 always looked interesting, and 6 I'm definitely interested in, because Giancarlo Esposito is a god.
I'm trying to remember. Was it 5? The one to where it's like, you open it up, and dude, like, kills a dude at the dinner table with you?
I think that's 4.
That's 4. Okay.
Yeah, 5 is the one in America with the cult.
That's right. Okay. Okay.
Is that my boy Gus Gus? Yo, what's up, boy?
Looking dapper as hell.
Me papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your sword!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing this game.
Hey, he's got a hell of a presence, man. We both shut the fuck up.
Yeah. He's in rare form as well. Yes, I think that he will make for a very fine villain for a video game.
Yeah, hard to argue.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking.
What is one of the most difficult parts of crafting a Far Cry villain, putting in that Eldridge knot? Because I know it can be hard to make that look right, having tied an Eldridge knot a few times.
Eldritch, I'm assuming you mean it looks like Cthulhu.
No, the the way he's tied his tie with like the multiple lines going across and all that stuff, that's called an Eldridge knot, and it is a bitch and a half to get right.
See, there he is.
There we go.
Which makes today
nice.
A very special day for Far Cry fans. Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans.
Okay.
So what is like the overall Far Cry idea? Are they all completely standalone, or?
I think that they're generally supposed to be standalone, though all in the same universe. I'm not actually sure because I never really played any of them.
Oh, okay.
I know that there's like that one weird 80s aesthetic spin-off as well. Blood Dragon or something.
Sure.
Who's watching?
My, what a happy family. RJ, tell your mother and sister to...
Though maybe they're all in this one. I don't know.
That is all that matters.
Yeah. What the fuck? Hey, yeah. See.
Shit. What's the difference?
Oh. You get to play the bad guy?
To slaughter to get what he wants.
That's pretty fun.
Is this a test? A dream?
That's post-launch plans, so you know the season pass DLC gets you as the villains of previous games.
That'd be pretty dope. That'd probably get me to play them. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
They're making a good case here.
Yeah.
If I have to hear this definition of insanity shit one more time, though, I swear to God. So many games and movies and TV shows do that, and it's like, yeah, everybody knows.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You keep saying the same thing over and over again, and no one gives a fuck. Oh, I guess they're making. Oh, back to Far Cry 3. Sure. I thought they were about to have a. Thought they were about to have a Tron thing. That would be great. Ubisoft take on Tron. I'd put that.
It just said Xbox.
For you all to check out this next
Is Far Cry an exclusive to Xbox?
Wait to get my hands on this one.
That's interesting. Far Cry 6.
Is this next one mario+rabbids? Because I thought I saw a rabbids thing.
Oh, yeah, there's Mario.
Oh, yep, there we go.
It says PlayStation on Google. I don't know. Yeah, Nintendo themselves leaked this game.
Oh, wow.
They put it on their store page accidentally.
Yeah, way to fuck over Ubisoft.
I hate it.
I don't care for it. Nope, nope, nope.
How dare you besmirch the Luma like this?
Can we get a Rabbids boozette? You know, all
That'd be fun.
Because that'd be nice.
I'm assuming we're going to see a Rabid Rosalina.
Yeah, that seems to be where this is going. Give it just a second. Oh. What's all this? Why is it all red? Who's this? Who's this bloke?
Who's a spirally boy? I gotta say, first-party Nintendo games wish they looked that good in cutscenes.
Yeah. But Nintendo's never been about looking the prettiest.
It's true, but, you know, I kind of wish that they would put in the effort sometimes.
Yeah. That's their gameplay. Hot damn.
Hey! She just wants to read her story. Her backstory to the Lumas. That you accidentally get trapped into if you walk into the library in Galaxy.
Do you?
Yeah, you walk into the library in Galaxy and she starts telling the story and you're like, oh god, please, let me just go back. I didn't mean to come in here. Who's this lad?
The Monkey King?
Son Goku?
I mean, that'd be great.
Lots of bob-ombs. Mario and DBZ and Rabbids. The crossover nobody ever wanted or expected.
And then, yeah, this spirally boy just Gurren Lagann fucking showing up. It's great.
Nice bow and arrow, Luigi. Sparks of Hope. Mario and Rabbids.
I have no idea what the game is about. It's a pretty trailer.
Gonna see Davide? Soliani? Yeah, there he is.
The whole team is super proud of this new game.
Perhaps a little Kirkhope as well.
Oh, maybe.
It's fair to say
That's
that
not
this
Kirkhope.
would be quite surprising. The concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom.
Yeah, Xavier. Still a pretty cool name.
Want to stop there.
True. Classic Frenchman.
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids are back, and I'm so
that
excited
Charles
to be
Martinet?
back as well today to unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Well, you would know. You met the guy.
This unique
I did.
with even bigger ambition. Expanding
Not quite as fun of
our
an as a
on major
unveiling as when they had Miyamoto show up with Davide with
There's
the
an
guns.
entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team.
Because that was a pretty cool thing, even though the game was leaked like half a year before that.
like Rabbit Carolina and other surprises. On their quest to
Yeah, but not everyone keeps up with the leaks. It can still be
That
surprising
one
for
was
many.
pretty prevalent though,
will be facing a powerful villain.
and everyone was super confused by it.
An enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they won't be alone.
I didn't get super
By
far in the
their
first
side,
game.
they will have
I
their
think it's
new
interesting.
allies, the spies.
The tactical mechanics started getting overly complicated, sort of like Disgaea, and
Yeah.
I like the tactics, but when they start adding in too many mechanics, it becomes kind of silly, and
I know.
it takes me out of it.
I saw a lot of people who liked the DK expansion more than the base game, which is interesting.
Okay.
After
Oh.
the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids,
Did
That's
not
not how you use stairs at all.
did not care for him walking down the stairs like that.
reception from players across the world.
I think there's a glitch in the Matrix.
When bananas and pajamas can walk down the stairs better than you got a problem.
Been off the radar for a
That's a
while
good
now,
good
as
point.
we wanted to take the time needed
Kids these days would not understand that reference.
level. It's not just a new
I don't think.
new enemy.
I'm fairly
I
sure
mean,
they wouldn't.
some of those old kid shows are just like permanently on repeat. I don't know.
Right, that's why I'm saying I think. I think that one did actually go away,
that will push the
but it
boundaries of
might have been revived, or it's still being shown. Fuck if I know.
said, we also
Yeah.
Do they still do Nick at Night? Fuck, I don't know.
all players
I-
get hard to
Actually
master
having
for those of you
television
that are
was a
willing
strange
to
thing.
take the challenge, and you'll be able to
I say
experience
that
this
like I
cosmic
don't.
adventure
Yeah.
exclusively
But-
on the Nintendo Switch.
We're
We
old.
can't wait to tell you more about the game
True.
soon.
There's an
YouTube and
entire
Netflix and
galaxy
shit's all I need anyway.
and we cannot wait for you to experience it.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they have Kirkhope back. It's definitely his style, so yeah.
Do we
Plus,
see,
I'm sure he would do it.
do we see twerking anywhere? Because if there's twerking, you know he's involved. He's the twerk pope.
It is true. That is exactly who he is. It said that this was pre-alpha,
Yeah.
so it'll be a while still.
Still though, looks pretty. It looks like if you're a fan of the first game, you definitely enjoyed this one.
Yeah, I like the new aesthetic. It's a little less generic environments.
Yeah. They're playing around with some of the darker themes because the first game was very bright.
Yeah, that's my problem with some of the more recent Mario games, like the new Super Mario Bros. Series. It's just like, yeah, but you could like do so much more interesting stuff with these environments. But you refuse. Tony the Tiger Rabbid. Oh, Dynamax.
Okay. Look, if Mario
2022.
if Mario Rabbids met with Pokemon, that'd be a hell of a thing.
Pokemon plus Rabbids. I mean, that would give you lots and lots of options.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What's up, Eve?
Oh, what's all this?
It's your boy Eve Gima.
Hi everyone. As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved, and for always striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud
Sure.
of our
It's almost like half of your company got
ability to
canceled.
bring together
Yeah.
millions of players from around the world to share memorable
I want every single time I hear the word millions to be like he pronounced it. That was fantastic.
of the real powers of video games. And it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create
Over to the players, man. Been saying it for decades.
long-lasting game
Yeah.
worlds. And your contribution solutions.
I'm pretty sure that was like a tagline
Yeah, at some point.
of Nintendo's, I think.
Also are proud
I think that's right.
some of the biggest names in
Like for the Game Boy or...
trust our
Yeah.
That was Play It Loud.
to develop games
Whatever.
within
I gotta look it up.
For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure.
I mean,
Was it
Waluigi.
was it GameStop originally?
There
Yeah, it
is
might have
one
been.
more
That might be it.
exciting thing we would like to show you today.
Oh shit,
It is
one
a
more thing?
glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you
He's not wearing enough of a turtleneck to make that statement. What the fuck?
but dangerous places of all, brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited
What do you got, Eve?
share this first look with you now.
He's talking about the most beautiful but dangerous places, so I'm assuming it's a dating sim.
I hope so. Since it's a first look, it's not going to be Beyond Good and Evil.
Yeah, we didn't get Beyond Good and Evil, did we? Fuck.
Yeah, people are thinking it's been secretly canceled, and it's possible.
It's unfortunate. So many people were looking forward to it.
Yeah. Avatar?
Whoa.
That's interesting.
Fucking swinging big here.
Oh. See, now that... A game is a perfect place for Avatar. I don't care much about the movies.
Yeah, you can get away with animal fucking in a game.
But, you know, plugging your ponytail into an animal in a game is much more interesting.
Yeah. Especially you can create like a little synesthesia effect and all that stuff going on. I can
Yeah. This seems like a no-brainer, actually. Looks better than the movie, too.
The movie did come out 11, 12 years ago?
Yeah,
though?
2009, 2008.
Yeah. It's been a hot minute.
True, but generally that's still pre-rendered compared to in-universe or in-game.
Well, we haven't really seen much of in-game. This is all still...
Oh, that's true. This is
rendered.
cutscenes.
Once I would like a developer to troll us, and they're just like, oh, these beautiful cutscenes like this, and then it cuts to the game, and it's like old-ass Atari Indiana Jones, just little bloop.
Beep, boop.
It'd be great. Yeah.
I don't think I would actually play the Avatar game, but I can absolutely see the appeal of this.
Not unless I could be the Marines, because just so we're clear, Marines were right.
You wanted that unobtainium?
Yeah, the unobtainium that, you know, their people weren't reliant on, and they were totally willing to, you know, work with them and all that stuff. Not trying to take over land, just be like, hey, we just need this thing for, you know, our starving and dying planet. Maybe. That would be great. Okay, thanks.
Frontiers of Pandora. Dosti, dosti, dos. That's how you say that you're in Spanish.
Don't care for that.
Ubisoft Plus. Announce it coming to Game Pass right now. No? Okay. I don't know how that would happen, honestly. Like, I feel like Game Pass would have to get more expensive if it had EA Play and Ubisoft Plus on it.
Maybe. They might bring the old games to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily be the brand new game coming day one to Game Pass, right?
Right, but if they were to do the past Far Cry's, like, even up to 4, leave 5 and 6 off of it, that'd be great.
No, put 5 on there. That's the one I want to play.
Nah, fuck you. That's why they leave it off of there, so you have to go buy it.
It's only 15 bucks on eBay anyway.
Yeah. Unlike graphics cards. Fuck.
Yeah, I know, right?
I
look, man, I'm happy to invest $500 in the Xbox and then just not have to upgrade it for several years.
Thanks to Eve and all
You know what
the
I mean?
devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Archeans in Rainbow Six Extraction. Learned some new songs and
Yeah, we saw a lot of Rainbow Six.
Riders Republic. Lit up
That's
the dance
true.
floor in Just Dance 2022.
So there were like 10 games in this, right?
Something like that.
Some of which were already out.
Yeah, I wasn't keeping track.
And teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in mario+rabbids.
Don't go anywhere.
Overall, not a bad presentation. They went pretty heavy on Rainbow Six, which we don't care about, but if you like Rainbow Six, yeah.
Someone does, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Avatar coming out of nowhere. That's a
Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all.
Yeah, that's
it's
pretty
a
good.
Rainbow Six post show.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I know.
But I think for me, Far Cry 6 was a big one, and then the Rockstar Plus one. Those were the big takeaways here.
Yeah, for sure. Why is he blue? Oh, because it's Avatar. Duh.
No.
I muted that.
That's lame.
But yeah, any other closing thoughts in regards to Ubisoft today?
I'm kind of surprised. I was expecting this one to be kind of low quality, not caring, especially with the pandemic. I was expecting it to hit these presentations a lot more than it seems to have. So I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah. I still would have liked to have seen a new Rayman. Sadly, we didn't get that.
Oh yeah, there's tons of stuff we would have liked to have seen. Beyond Good and Evil 2 being a big one.
New Game Plus for Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
Where is it, Ubisoft? Please. It's such an easy thing to put in there.
No, none of that you.
It's going to be a full fucking year before we get it, I swear to God.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, I think Rockstar Plus looked a lot better than
Rocksmith, right?
Rocksmith, whatever. Rocksmith Plus, whatever. I'll look it up later and figure it out. I think that's pretty exciting, and at a good time if they can get it out fairly quickly and it's not stuck in beta for, another year.
What does Gearbox make? Just like fucking...
I have no idea.
Borderlands?
Let's take a look. I'm gonna Google them. Gearbox.
Oh, they had something to do with Half-Life.
Yeah, a little bit of Half-Life.
And Arms.
Duke Nukem. So, yeah.
So not a whole lot of interesting stuff. I know that they just announced a new Borderlands game, like, yesterday. At the Jeff Keighley thing.
Oh, okay.
The spin-off with Tiny Tina or whatever the fuck her name is. So that's not bad. I don't care enough about them to actually record watching it, though.
Yeah, me either.
So that means our next one is going to be tomorrow's Microsoft, I think.
Be interesting, and hopefully we'll have all this recording stuff figured out. You'll have tested it, see how it sounds. If we need to make any adjustments, we'll be good.
Yeah. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase.
That's
and then
10 a.m. your time.
Yeah, 10 a.m. Pacific. And then 12:15 is Squeenix.
Okay.
And then 2 is Warner Bros.
Warner Bros?
It might just be Back 4 Blood, though. Though I would like to have seen an update on the Suicide Squad game that Rocksteady's making.
Oh, yeah,
but
all right.
It doesn't seem like it's going to be there. But we don't have to do Warner Bros. Because it's probably just going to be Back 4 Blood.
Yeah.
So I figure we'll do at least Microsoft and Squeenix tomorrow. I don't know that we care about the PC gaming show.
No, not really.
Or the future game show.
Nope.
There's an Intellivision thing? What the fuck? Monday has Take-Two. Mythical Indie, which isn't bad, though the indie seems to only be half an hour.
Oh.
Capcom at 2:30.
I don't know if I care much about Capcom anymore.
I don't really either. I mean, Resident Evil is interesting, but that just came out.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday we've got Nintendo Direct and Bandai Namco. So, should be fun. Though you'll be working for that.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Unless you just want to hop off at 9 a.m. Pacific when we're most busy.
Yeah, if only I could do that. That'd be great.
I just took the days off, so whatever, man.
Yeah, no, you know how busy I get.
No, I do know. But yeah, okay, so we'll see you guys tomorrow for Xbox then.
Sounds good. Have a good night,
All right.
folks.
See ya.
Wait.